So thinking about a river, okay, here's my river. Okay, we have flow in the river, okay, and if we're thinking about if we were to add a dye, then what's going to happen? Okay, we're adding, this is our parcel, so we're adding dye. As long as this is well mixed, this parcel is going to move down the stream. Now, in reality, we would have dispersion, but assuming no dispersion, this parcel is just moving down. So while we have complete mixing within this parcel, here, the flow in that parcel is actually moving downstream in a plug flow manner. So typically when we're looking at modeling flow in a river, we will use a plug flow reactor system for the description as it moves downstream. So just thought that was helpful to think about it. Now, it's somewhat mixed. Some of you did answer completely mixed reactors. So in the situation here, where let's say we have, I'm going to describe this as an outfall. So we've got a wastewater treatment plant, and we've got flow into the river. We will typically model this flow right here as a CSTR. So we'll assume we have instantaneous mixing at that point. But then once we have mixing, then the flow downstream will be plug flow. So hopefully that helps to identify some of the misconceptions and also correct those. Any questions about this? Feel free to write in the chat, or if you'd like to unmute yourself, because this is a really important concept.
So you said that was like a tributary or something, right?
To this diagram here. So for instance, this could be a tributary into a river. It could be a outfall from a wastewater treatment plant, an outfall from some sort of a manufacturing facility. So what we will do is we'll model that outfall as a CSTR. So for instance, this is my river, and then I have an outfall here. We'll model this mixing right here as a CSTR, but then everything beyond that, as that flows down, we'll model this as a plug flow. Questions? Because as I said, this is a really important concept. The question of what's the difference between a CSTR and a CMFR, for all practical purposes, nothing. And what exactly is acting as the plug here? So basically, think about it here as we have this is our plug, okay? So basically we have continuous mixing. So we have this outfall and we have the river. And then I'm just gonna try and change colors. So this here is gonna move downstream as a plug. And if there's a reaction, okay, it is occurring within the system. So we're assuming no mess enters or leaves